Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading to ask Spirit what it is that you're manifesting into your life. So take a moment to focus on these flowers and see which one you're intuitively drawn to, and then click the timestamp below to see what it is that's coming in for you. Okay, flower one, we're going to get straight into it. I've already pulled ahead of time your first 9 cards and then we're going to shuffle your tarot cards straight on camera. I want to do it this way today so that we can really get into talking a bit more about the cards. We can spend more time as well. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, lost track. I thought there were some people talking outside. As well, I thought I was filming when I first started. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. I thought I was filming when I first started, like the camera wasn't going. And right as I said, what's coming in for you, a bird flew right into my line of sight. And birds are messengers from angels. I have a strong intuition that someone watching this, it might be one person in particular, it might be many of you. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. If it does, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Someone here has a loved one that has passed, that there might be some resolution that wasn't there. There might be something that needs to be addressed. And the more I kept talking, the bird kept coming closer and closer. And it's actually a bird that I deeply resonate with. It's a bird I love. Their song is quite just beautiful. It's a something warbler. I can't remember the name of it, but just a beautiful song bird. Like their song is particularly melodious. So I would highly recommend, if this does resonate with you, to just take note of that they are around. They are with you. There's something here. I'm sorry for the noises outside. There's some work going on and I don't think people truly appreciated when I said I'm filming. Okay, so let's get into your first 3 cards. So I've already done this once before, so I hope I can remember all the things that popped up for me. So the first 3 things that pop up with these cards here is that you're feeling really balanced and centered with yourself. You're feeling really, really centered in a way that you don't go to extremes. You've gotten the ceremony, the equanimity, and the hello void card. And equanimity is a principle that is focused on quite a bit in the Buddhist faith. And equanimity is defined by not moving to extremes. You feel joy, but you're not elated. You feel sadness, but you do not feel despair. You experience emotions, but not to the ends of the spectrum that they fall on. And this is interesting that this card falls in the very center of the 3 cards. Even in the alignment of the cards, it's centered and balanced. So you are very much manifesting balance and centeredness. I really feel you're also possibly manifesting something to celebrate, or perhaps manifesting some kind of auspicious connection with spirit. I keep going back to this bird. If this resonates with you about a deceased loved one, someone having passed on, this is something that you're manifesting, this connection with them. I would perhaps, if it feels aligned for you, recommend lighting a candle for them, doing something to honor that, a way in which you want to connect with their energy. You're also manifesting some space of uncertainty, some space of change, some space of change that doesn't come wrapped in a way that we would expect necessarily, because change isn't always like linear or easy or comfortable. With the void card, it's when you're moving between one place and another, but you move through a space of darkness. where you don't know what you're moving through, how long it is, how deep it is, what the dimensions are, but you know it's not permanent. You know there's another space. So I really feel like you're manifesting a steadiness so that you can move through the void. So there's a challenge that's coming up for you, and something you can absolutely go through, but you're manifesting the strength and the stability to go through it. So these next 3 cards are going to tell us what your angel guides are saying that is coming for you, what you're manifesting into your life. And what you're manifesting here is, again, and it's really interesting, the first time I pulled these, this card, the shadow self, was on the outside, and now it's on the inside. You're manifesting health, prosperity, and the shadow self. So you're manifesting the strength in your body, in your physical shell, and then prosperity in your outer world, mental, prosperity can be in many ways, but I really see that the prosperity here is more so in strength of mind, knowing your prosperity, feeling you're prosperous, having the resources of community, so that you are surrounded by the shell of health, of physical prosperity, of a mental, emotional prosperity, to be able to move into the void that is the shadow self, the void that is our fears, our insecurities, the stories that we tell ourselves that do not serve us. That is a deep, dark place that is difficult to maneuver through. You are garnering the strength to move through those places. And then what's most interesting, and this is where the video cut off the first time, is that all of your energy cards here are for the heart chakra. And right away, the first thing I think of is that there is something, again, if this deceased loved one is an issue for you, or not issue, it feels relevant for you, there is something you need to forgive, or they need to forgive you. There's some kind of forgiveness between you and this individual. Or this could be forgiveness with yourself. That could be one of your shadow issues, that you have put so much pressure on yourself that you need to say, I need to forgive myself for all the times that I did this or did that. There's this level of forgiveness that needs to happen. So you're manifesting the ability to forgive whoever it is that you need to forgive for what they couldn't do. Because sometimes it's like forgiving people for what they weren't able to do. I forgive you for not being able to do that thing, for not having the capacity to do that. And sometimes it's recognizing this person didn't have the vocabulary. This person didn't have the emotional skills. This person didn't have the emotional intelligence. They didn't know what that thing was. They didn't know how to do it. So I think there's a lot here about you forgiving, and it could be multiple people, it could be organizations, it could be groups, it could be institutions that weren't able to serve your needs. It could be so many, but I really feel like there's a lot here about honoring how places and people that wasn't something they could offer. I was asking someone for something they didn't have. If the store doesn't have milk, the store can't give you milk. It doesn't mean you go back to the store, but it's a realization of if somewhere or someone doesn't have something to give you, you have to just be okay with that. But at the same time, maybe that's not a place you ask for that thing again. So you're manifesting that awareness. You're manifesting that ability to forgive that place, to let go, have compassion, and heal the pain that you've been carrying around that. And again, you've got this emotional balance card and connection. So you're manifesting more balance within your heart, your emotions. I feel like you're manifesting strength within yourself, like you're claiming back your own energy. You're like, I need to take care of myself. I need to take care of me, because if I don't, I'm going to let the world consume me. And I feel like that's what you're manifesting here, Flower One. You are manifesting your greatest ownership of you. You are saying, I'm going to take care of myself. And because I want to take care of myself, I'm going to be able to connect to other people. Because I really feel like people are vibrating with this. They're connecting to this energy of you of you taking care of yourself, and you're also going to be attracting people that can help you now. You're going to be attracting people that can help you do the things you want to do, and it's almost like you're attracting people that are of the quality and the vibration that you need. So the people that couldn't give you those things that you need to forgive, you're now attracting people that can give you those things, or whatever it is that you need right now. You're attracting the support that you need, the love that you need. And that might be part of the prosperity. You're attracting community. You're attracting colleagues that are the right fit for you, you know, work environments that are right fit for you. I really feel there's a lot here about you taking such good care of yourself that you are now attracting all the things you need. And ultimately, that is how manifestation works. You are working on giving yourself the things you need, so then the things you need come to you. But at the same time, I see you like, you know, carving out time in your week to ask yourself, you know, do I need some time for myself? Like, what was my motivation behind that thing? You're really I see you doing a lot of healing work here. Like, you're not afraid to look at the difficult things. So I'm gonna pull some tarot just to see if there's anything else you're manifesting. Yeah, you're manifesting some sort of change here. Definitely could be manifesting a return, a homecoming of some sort. So this could be that loved one I was thinking of. Like they're returning to your energy now to clarify that bond. I could be picking up though on the homecoming of someone you care for deeply coming back to you, or you returning to a home environment that was painful before, because you're now able to have compassion, you're now able to let go and just forgive, and you don't feel the resentment or the anger or the pain that you had before, because now you're a bit stronger, you're a bit more emotionally stable. I do see you here though, working with teams. You're manifesting collaborative teamwork that's really beneficial for everyone. And whoever it is that has wronged you, those things are being righted. Whoever it is that you might have felt has been deceitful to you, you're manifesting those things being corrected. You're manifesting the avoidance of any more disruption in your life, any more pain. Like, you're really manifesting that abundance. I am really getting that. Like, all of those things where people have tried to harm you, or where people have tried to put like roadblocks in your way and just tried to cause havoc, that's all being shifted away. But you are manifesting as well a decision. You will have a decision coming into your life where you have to decide between two things, and it will be a very difficult decision. You will feel quite, just mentally conflicted about this decision with the Two of Swords, but it is an important decision. You know the decision has to be made. This will be important for you to stay centered and calm and balanced. But I really feel that it'll be fine. It'll be all good. It's a big change, and it'll create fast moving energy of progress, of positive movement forward. But you'll just be a little bit unsure as to what direction the change should go. But I see this as very positive. You just might be overthinking it, so try not to overthink it. Thank you so much, Flower 1. Alrighty, Flower 2, let's get into your cards. I've pre-pulled your cards here, and then we'll live shuffle some of the tarot. So getting straight into it. Ooh, this is really interesting. So what you're manifesting right away is your soul purpose. You are manifesting the resources, the people, the awareness, the information that you need to connect to your soul purpose. So this is definitely encouragement that you're on the right path. You might not be actively already doing it, but you might be getting clues and hints that you just know, oh, I should be doing this thing or that thing. Like, you are definitely moving more towards it. So this is some big encouragement. And the cards are saying that you're manifesting the energy flowing in that direction. So even if you're not actively like already doing it, you are moving in a direction. I really feel like a lot of you are. And interesting here, the Nature Gems card. I feel like a lot of you are connected to the earth. You find healing in the earth. So you're manifesting partly by being in nature. You're manifesting by being connected to Pachamama, Gaia, Mother Earth. So I would recommend you being in the earth and even being in the water. I feel like the earth elements are really important for you, and that might be part of how you're manifesting. This might not be all of you, but definitely I am feeling that for a large majority of you, the earth elements are really important for you in how you manifest. So I would continue to do that. But there's something really big here for, like, I just see blossoming and blooming. You are manifesting your life's purpose, the reason why your soul chose to be in this body, in this country, in this place, wherever you are in the world, and you are awakening to it. And I really feel like you already know this. This is not anything new to you. You are here for a purpose. Like, the fact that you are alive is proof. Nothing on this planet is here simply just to look pretty. Everything on this planet serves a purpose. Okay, we just need to get straight in. Let's see what your angel. So these next three cards are gonna give us. I'm so excited. These next three cards are your angel guides telling you what you're manifesting. Oh, of course, passion, completion, and alchemy. So alchemy is how we use our thoughts to change our experience, to manifest with our thoughts. Completion and passion. So you have completed a cycle. So you might have your Saturn return in your natal chart, and that is often when we wake up to our soul purpose, to huge shifts in our life. And passion. So you are likely very passionate right now. You are manifesting this deep yearning to connect to your soul purpose, or even just for your soul purpose. You're like doing it more. You're actively exploring it more, researching, like wanting to get to know more about it, wanting to learn about it more, become more of an expert in it. You are moving through a new cycle of your life and becoming a new version of yourself. It's like a layer of you is revealing something deeper. Like the layer of you that society has had a big impact on is peeling back, and you're beginning to see, oh my gosh, there's this part of me I didn't know about because society has tried to program me. And this is the part of you that is being revealed. And this passion, because our passions are how we know what we're interested in. This is how the soul works. It's what you're interested in, what you're passionate about, what you feel alive about. That's how your soul tells you what you should be doing in this lifetime. And that is what's happening. You are feeling passionate about something. You are feeling alive about something. And so focusing now on what you are thinking about. Your vibrations of your thoughts are, and I could talk about this for days, 1,000,000 times more powerful than we have been taught to believe. You manifest by what you think just as much as anything else. Alchemy is chemistry. It is turning one thing into another. Your thoughts change things. Your thoughts are vibrations. Your words are vibrations. Vibrations are energy. Baking soda and water, energy combined, create things. Energy is everything. Your thoughts are manifesting your life right now. You are possibly a master manifester. Let's keep going. This is incredible. I feel like part of your So what you're manifesting is also by your voice, by how you express yourself, by what you say. You need to be careful about what you're saying. Any sentence that starts with I am is God. Doesn't matter, whatever follows after that, if it is not a word, if it is not a phrase or a sentence that is uplifting or positive, is blaspheme. God, light, love, that is your essence. You are a manifestation of God, a manifestation of love, light, a highest vibrational frequency that is possible. So if you were to say, I'm stupid, that is blaspheme. I am brilliant. I am the highest possible manifestation that God created. I am mountains, rivers, waterfalls. I am love itself. This is how you need to speak. You are manifesting by your words, your thoughts and your words. You are a powerful flower too. You are also manifesting through your health. So keep making sure you are taking care of your physical body. If your physical body is not being taken care of, your vibration goes down. You cannot manifest if you have a low vibrational body, because your body is attached to your energetic body. It's all the same thing. Where there's not like one stops or one begins. It's like seamless. So you are also manifesting physical health by manifesting. It's like one and the other is combined. I also feel like you also might be quite of a sensitive group. You might be sensitive to the way the world is working right now or not working, depending on your opinion. So you might feel like your moods are up and down. You might feel like you're great for one day or week, and then you just feel like your emotions are all over the place. You might be manifesting more of an emotional balance. Partly how you're going to get the moods under control is by your physical health. So prioritizing moving your body regularly in ways that feel authentic and aligned for you. Breathing, breath exercises. If you stop breathing, you stop living. So focusing on the breath, eating right, drinking water, making sure that you're fueling your body with herbs and medicinal products that are not necessarily, and I don't mean pharmaceutical, but like herbs are medicine, fruits and vegetables and whatever it is that feels right for you, but things that are the least processed. I'm not a doctor, but the earth has given us a lot of things that are very healing. So feel into it. See what feels right for you. But you are manifesting a unique spirit. You are manifesting that connection to your spirit, because it didn't go anywhere. It's just been clouded. It's been covered up. So you are manifesting a deeper connection with it. You are ending a cycle of ignoring it, or being told to ignore it, or feeling disconnected from it. And you are coming into a new cycle of rising up like a phoenix from the ashes. I really feel this, like, I just feel alive looking at these energies. So let's see what your tarot has to say, because this just feels like beautiful energy. You are manifesting a new era for your life. A huge new era for your life. And there might be some growing pains, absolutely. Like, anything new is not going to be smooth right away. But it's definitely worth it. You're going in the right direction. So you are highly intuitive individuals. You might be feeling more connected to your intuition, just knowing you're supposed to go somewhere or do something, feeling drawn to people, places, or inspired in general, just feeling this sense of inspiration. You might be even artists, to be honest. You might be poets, authors, musicians. and you're seeking the truth right now. You're seeking to know, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Like you know the general area, but you're trying to figure out, what's my niche? What's the way I'm supposed to do it? You know, what's my unique way of offering it? And that's, I think, what it is that you're manifesting now, is that opportunity to really dive deep into what's your unique expression of this. And you're manifesting the partnerships, the opportunities with people to help you figure that out. I really feel that people are going to be coming into your life to help you get the clarity, because I feel like right now you don't feel like you have the clarity. Like, you know, I want to be a musician, but you don't know what kind of musician. You know, you want to be a poet, but you don't know what kind of poet. You know, or you know you want to work in, maybe you want to be a writer of some kind, or you want to work with words maybe, but you don't know how. And you just don't know what tools you need to use. I really see there's this lack of clarity here. But at the same time, with the Three of Wands, someone is coming in, some group, some organization. I really feel like you're going to be seeking this out, or they're going to come to you. And they're really going to help you get that clarity that you're looking for. I also feel like you're not talking to a lot of people about this. You're going to be successful. It's going to work out. But you're doing this under the radar. You might have told like 1 or 2 people, but I really get the impression here from the Six of Wands in reverse that you're doing this on the low. And that's okay, especially if you're an artist. That can be from someone who definitely relates. That can be a very self-preserving, that can be your safe space. But if you need confirmation, you are in the right place. It's going to be successful. But I also see that some of you might be debating between 1 or 2 things. You might be like, I want to work in music, but I also want to work in, painting. I want to work in, I want to write, but I also want to work in mixed media. Like, you're debating between 2 things here. I feel like that there's some group, some mentor, some organization that's going to come in to help you get clarity on kind of how you can shape these things, how you can make this your own. And that's what you need to be seeking right now, but following your intuition and trying not to get obsessive about it. Like, give yourself breaks here. With the Devil card showing up, I feel like you might be giving this like nothing else. You're giving your time. Make sure you're taking time for exercise, like giving yourself time for your body. But this is going to work out. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Change is like, it's going to come, but it's like, let it grow in the time it's meant to come. I see some really big things coming for you, Flower 2, but I think you just need to get clear on what is it that is meant for you. How do you want to express this? But without rushing, because I see it's going to take a little bit of time, but it will be successful. I'm absolutely getting that it's going to be successful. Thank you so much. Alrighty, Flower 3, let's get straight into it. I've pulled your cards ahead of time, and then we're going to pull some tarot live on camera. So your first 3 cards to say what you're manifesting. Ooh, you're manifesting some sort of stability, some sort of grounding energy, but at the same time, you're manifesting something that's going to open you up, something that's going to reveal something to you, maybe something that's already within you, and you're manifesting something that you do not see coming, something that is going to maybe throw you for a loop. You're getting the mystery card here. So I really feel like you're manifesting something that is going to be a surprise, something that is going to make your life just take a turn, especially because we're in a number 5 year. When you're in a number 5 year, life just seems to go like this all the time. It's a year of change, a year of chaos. It's when things go one way for a minute, and then another way for a minute, and then another way. And I feel like that you're getting a little bit of that with this card here, Flower 3. You're getting that stability, and then life is going to say, okay, let's change, and you go this way. And something is revealed to you in that process. And then you go this way, and then you get something else. So this might be, who knows when this might be coming towards you, but I do see that some big change is coming into your life, and it's not something you're going to expect, but I do feel like it's something going to be, there's some big revelation in it. So let's see what your angel guides are saying is going to be your manifesting here. So you might be having a life, so everyone has like a life path number, their corporal number, and then every year you have a number for that year for your individual self, and then the collective has a number. So we are collectively in a 5-year, which is a number of change, just like feeling very divided, everything is changing, and we don't feel like we're one big group. And then you individually have your own number. A lot of you right now might be going through a 7-year, which is the dark night of the soul. You can kind of like summarize like that, because it's a year of spiritual growth. It's a year where you do the deep spiritual work to prepare you for a number 8 year, which is the year of extreme strength, power, abundance, because you are deeply connected to source. And because you're getting these cards here of the dark night of the soul, hope, and protection from Archangel Michael, I truly feel here that what you're manifesting is something that you can only do by yourself, because the dark night of the soul is something you can't do to other people. It's when you truly acknowledge your connection to source, the things within yourself, and you can't do this with other people. You have to do them by yourself. But you still are manifesting hope for the future. Now, I don't want you to see this as a completely negative thing, because this is not negative at all. It is painful. It's not exactly completely pleasurable. It's uncomfortable. But it is absolutely the only way to liberation from the mind, to liberation from this world of materialism and comparison. I've personally gone through my dark night of the soul, and I'll probably go through many more. It's not like you go through one and you're done. And I have found huge benefit from it. I am a life path 7. And I could talk to you about that for a very long time. But it is when you truly connect to the spiritual path and the wisdom and the healing of the spiritual realm, because you know that there is more beyond this physical world. And with Archangel Michael here, you are divinely protected. This is the first reading that he has appeared in, and he is, the angels have a hierarchy, but within themselves, of course, they're not boasting to each other, I'm higher than you. But from an earthly level, he is seen, as well as Metatron, as the highest of the angels, seen as like the leaders of God's army. Because angels are warriors. They fight battles in the metaphysical world, in the 7th and the 11th dimension. And as well as healers. They heal and they are warriors. And he is here protecting you during this dark night of the soul. So you are going through a huge metamorphosis, and this might not be something that you're expecting. It might not be something that you are necessarily wanting, but your soul knows that whatever you are right now, there's something greater. Like you at some level, you know something is missing. And this is revealing to you something greater for you. That's what the revealing is that I was picking up in the other card. And so you will be finding a sense of grounding through this. It will cement your feet to the earth in an energetic way, because you will feel more connected to this earth because of the Earth star that is 6 inches beneath the Earth. This is quite beautiful in an evolutionary way. Your soul is doing the work it's meant to do in this lifetime. Oh, this is so beautiful. So the next 3 cards that you've gotten are intuition, desires, and possessions. So you're manifesting a fulfillment. You're manifesting the desires of your soul. Your soul desires to reconnect with the truth that you are not just a body. You are, yes, a body, and we have to acknowledge the meaning and the significance of that, but you are also a spirit. Both have to be taken care of. And too much of the time in this world, we only take care of the physical body. And the spiritual body gets nothing. So we lead these lives feeling depressed and anxious and disconnected, and we do horrible things to each other. Absolutely horrible things. Because we do not acknowledge that there's a spirit yearning, telling us, this is what I want, this is what I want. But because we push it down and push it down and push it down, too many malaise come to the surface. Your soul is feeling fulfilled by this process. This dark night of the soul is going to rise up within you as you complete it. And when you rise to that morning sunrise, you are going to realize, I am free. I am free. I don't have to do certain things. The dog is barking. He knows he is free. And intuitively, because you got the intuition card, you already know this. Your intuition has already been telling you, this is not anything new. I am not speaking words that are new information to you. And interestingly enough, here with the possessions card, and again, number 7, life path 7, I feel like you're manifesting resources. So you might be in a job right now that you're in just because of the money. You might be in a job right now because, or staying in a situation, it might not even be a job. You might be staying in a relationship. You might be staying in any kind of situation because it's keeping you in a place of financial safety, financial wealth. And I see what you're manifesting is financial wealth. I see you manifesting a home or assets, land, the physical things that keep you feeling financially secure so that your soul can do the work it's meant to do in this lifetime. Let's go straight into the tarot, and I'm going to pull 7 cards for you, which is a bit more than I've been pulling for the others, because I really feel like you guys need to know a little bit more information. This is a really difficult journey to go through. As someone who has gone through your own, I won't sugarcoat it, but I truly believe that is the most important work you can do on this planet. And because you have the Hope card and Archangel Michael, deep down you know you can get through this experience, whatever it is that's coming, and you are protected. So there is nothing that will harm you. Nothing that will get in the way of where you need to be. You are divinely protected. Archangel Michael and I have a very close connection. And if he is here, I have absolutely no doubt that you are taken care of. So you have 2 chakras that came up, the base chakra and the crown chakra. Crown chakra is connection to spirit, connection to the universal energy of all, also the number 7. When the crown chakra is balanced, we are connected to source. We are connected to the cosmos. We are connected to the universal energy. Our mind is stable. We feel so calm and peaceful because we know we don't worry. We know we are protected and taken care of. We do what we need to do. We are meditating, we do yoga, we do breath work, we let the energy flow through our chakras. This is what is coming to you. And you might already be practicing these types of things to help move you through this dark night of the soul. But know that this is the energy that you are manifesting, a strong connection to the source. You might be manifesting an energy as a light worker, as a healer. You might be a star seed. If these words are words you do not know, feel free to look them up. You are also manifesting a strong, energetic, grounded energy. Got the grounded energy before earlier, and now you have the base chakra. Highly recommend walking on the earth, putting your feet on the ground, eating grounding foods, moving your body. You are manifesting this strong feeling of being centered, of being without fear, of being without that sense of needing to fight and protect yourself, knowing that you have everything you need, and everything you need is what you already have. Everything else here is super positive. You're manifesting right now, you're going to be getting a lot of good luck. I feel like this might happen right after this dark night of the soul, or it might be happening to bring you to it, so that you can do it in a very safe and just a very seamless way. But you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and that's when we have that Jupiter energy, when a lot of good luck flows into our life. The right things show up at the right time in just this perfect synchronicity for us, and we're like, oh my gosh, how is this all happening? How lucky am I? You also have the Eight of Cups, and this is when you go out in a very positive way to become an expert at something. It's about positive movement forward, going out to expand yourself, to grow yourself in a very physical way. When you become almost like when an artisan wants to become a better craftsman, so they go to a distant land to see what other artisans are doing. It's a very expansive, very hands-on approach to getting better at something. You also have the Hermit here. A lot of major arcana cards are showing up. Again, this is about intelligence, about learning, about detailed, getting better at something. But this is also about solo time, being by yourself. And the dark night of the soul cannot be done with other people. If you're doing it with other people, it's just shadow work. Dark night of the soul is so low. The Hermit card is also Virgo energy. So again, paying attention to your health is probably very important for you to be. Dark night of the soul might be associated with your health, might not, but just to pay attention to that. You're also getting here the Seven of Swords. So you're manifesting something that is going to give you some sense of conviction to be able to stand tall and strong in who you are. You are going to go through all these obstacles, and after these obstacles, it's going to give you this sense of I know who I am, I know why I'm here, I have this conviction, this strength, this inner will, and I feel like this is representing what comes after this dark night of the soul. This is the strength that comes after this experience. You've also manifested the Empress in reverse. When the Empress is in reverse, she has to depend on other people. So you might be depending on other people to hold space for you while you go through this experience. So that's what I was saying, you might have to it's almost like you might have to go into an institution, maybe if you're sick, you're in a hospital, or maybe you have to go onto a retreat, or maybe you have to go away and borrow someone's house, or I feel like you're going to be relying on someone to offer you a resource or support or something. But you're also manifesting here with the Six of Cups in reverse. You're not looking back. There might be someone from your past, a past love, an ex, or someone who tries to come back into your life, and you're saying, no, I'm only looking forward. So this might be a very specific message for someone, but there's someone who might want to come back into your life, and this could be a physical person or an energetic person, and you are choosing to say no. This might also be someone connected to your dark night of the soul, some person that you have to address a pattern or a history with, and you have to release it. The bottom of the deck, behind the crown chakra, we have the Temperance card, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords in reverse. So I definitely see here that you're going to be much more balanced. Balance is a really big thing here, but also, and then the Six of Wands comes before the Seven of Wands. So there's something here about you just being very strong, very powerful. very balanced and powerful, like steady and powerful, grounded and powerful. I really feel like that's what's coming for you after, and you're just also very full of like luck. I feel like this happening is bringing you about into that like number 8 year. So this might be your 7 year, and it's bringing you into your number 8 year, or it's like you're just in a number 7 month maybe, and it's bringing you into a number, and it's like this, my words. You're just in like the energy of a number 7 month, and then you'll move into the energy of a number 8 month, or like the energy of a number 7 like couple of months, and you'll move into the energy of a number 8 couple of months. But I really feel like that's where you are, Flower 3. Okay, so this has been a lot longer than the other groups, so I'm going to end it here. But thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending you so much love. I know the discomfort of this period, but it has brought me where I am today, and I would not take it back for anything in the world. I love you so much. All right, Flower 4, last but definitely not least. I've already pre-pulled your cards, and then we're gonna live pull some tarot on camera. So let's get started with your cards. So the first 3 cards here are Intent, Ground, and Dream. So what I'm seeing here is that you're manifesting a sense of, I feel here, Flower 4, that there's something you want. There's something that you have been wanting maybe for a while, and like a goal or just something you've been eyeing, and you're manifesting being at peace with not having it yet, or not having it at all. Like you're manifesting a sense of, okay, either you're not gonna have it, or it's gonna take time, some combination of that maybe. So you're manifesting that. You're also manifesting an intentional path to something. I really feel like there's something you want. There's some desire here. And you're manifesting a steady approach to it, but also peace with the fact that it might not happen overnight. I really feel like there's this anticipation, like you want it now. You want it this minute. This might be something you're dreaming about. This is like something you really want. Like it's something that you might have a vision board about it. You might dream about it. It might have been a dream of yours for a long time, like not a literal dream, but something that you've envisioned. But I really see you having a lot of goals, a lot of desires, a lot of, like if someone asked you to list the number of the things you're interested in right now, you could easily be like, yep, I want this, 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 and this. Not to say that's bad, because definitely being ambitious is something that should not be demeaned by any means. But I really see these cards speaking very strongly to me with what my intuition is pulling me towards, that you are very clear on what you want, and you're manifesting movement towards it. Like I definitely see there being movement towards it. You are manifesting a path, is what I'm seeing. And I also feel like you're manifesting a peace within yourself, that it's not going to happen at the rate you want maybe. So I really feel that here. But you are manifesting it. So whatever are the things that you're very actively like, oh my gosh, I really want this, I really want it. And these are like big things. Like this is not, and it's something you're thinking about a lot. I really see that here. So these next 3 cards are what your angels are saying you're manifesting. Yeah, just really interesting. So that path I was talking about, you got the clearing card here, Archangel Michael. So he's actively, and this is what he's known for, he protects you from things, he gets rid of the things in your way, protects you from evil, like the things that are blocking you from the places that you need to be. Like, you are meant for things. Things are, like, vibrationally, things are just meant for you. And he is here with his sword, because that's what he's meant for doing, and he's clearing away all these things, cutting them out of the way. That path, you're manifesting that path, and Archangel Michael is there cutting them away. He's cutting away the things that are meant for you. He's saying, no, this is hers. That's hers. So I'm gonna fix this. And you're manifesting that. So he's helping. He's like, yeah, she's manifesting that, so we need to fix that. There might be also, and this could be completely unrelated to these things you're desiring, these, like, and I feel like these are like really big, these are big things. So if this gives you any more clarity as to what these things are big things. These are things that you have wanted for a long time. These are things that you would just, like, make your life more amazing. These are things that are like, you just would be like, you would climb mountains for these things. But I feel like this is a little bit separate. I don't feel like this is the same as these things you're manifesting. I think you're also manifesting a resolution with someone. There might be a person in your life that you're having an issue with, or possibly in relation to those things you're manifesting, there is just an obstacle in the way, and you're manifesting one of those obstacles being removed. But I feel like there could be a person, perhaps, where there's just like, it's a bit rocky, and you're manifesting that just releasing and clearing. You're also manifesting awakening to something, opening your eyes to seeing something differently, to revealing something here. This awakening card can be about seeing the world through different eyes, seeing people in a different way, having a new perspective. It's almost like you wake up and you're on a different planet, but it's the same Earth. You don't see things the same way anymore, and you can't change your, it's been opened. You can't close that can back. I really feel like here you're manifesting an upgrade in your life, a new version of your life. And you can't go back to the way things were. You have to move forward. I really feel that there's this, you have to go forward. There's no going back. The next three cards you got here were Will, Seeing, and Passion, which is the throat chakra, the heart chakra, and the third eye, Ajna chakra. What I think you're manifesting here is direction. Like, you are manifesting a clarity in where you want to go. And that's come through in all three of these cards for me. Maybe you've always had a bit of an idea of things you've wanted, but I really feel like lately you're getting much more clarity on the path that you want to walk, where you want to go in your life. And that is becoming much more easy for you to get now, because it's like the universe is coercing with you, is like co-creating with you. It's working with you to help manifest these things into reality. That is definitely becoming clear here. There's no doubt about it. And what it's asking for you is to stay the path. It's going to happen. These things are coming to you. You are manifesting these desires, these dreams, these goals of yours, because you are on the right path, and the path is being carved out, and your angels and your guides are helping to clear the path for you. They're helping to bring the resolution. They're helping to change the way you see things, to bring the signs, the people into your life. And I really feel like you, again, with the Seeing card, you are manifesting visions. You might be literally having visions. Now, I don't say these things lightly, because I I have psychic gifts. All of us have the capacity to have psychic gifts, but not all of us are connected to our psychic gifts. You might be experiencing clairvoyance, which is the psychic ability of inner seeing. maybe this is for some of you. I really feel like this is very specific. I don't think this is for all of you. And again, a general reading is, so it literally will not be for everyone. Majority of you, this is going to be just more clarity, more truth, a greater perspective, but there will be a few of you who this is clairvoyance. You might have just experienced it for the first time though. It might be once, and you might have been afraid of it. You might have told yourself, nope, that didn't happen. But it is an actual gift. And if you're not prepared to connect with it, that's fine. But there are ways to hone it, to understand it, and to practice using it. But you definitely are here manifesting more joy in your life, more fulfillment, more connection to a passionate life, a purposeful life. Like, I feel like you really know where you want to be going now. And this might be because you're getting these clairvoyant visions. Like they might be clairvoyant visions that you think are dreams. Or it might be you think they're daydreaming, but it's actually a vision. It's very easy to mix up the psychic gifts as well, or mix up our psychic gifts with other things we've been told, or other types of experiences, I mean to say. But I really feel like you're manifesting a change in your life that is more connected to what feels good, what brings joy. And it's like you're waking up from a dream. Like if you were to look back and think about your life 5, 10, 15 years ago, depending on how old you are, you might describe your life as being asleep. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I really feel like you're waking up. You're literally becoming awake, and you're asking yourself, wait a minute, I don't think this is the right direction. Let's put it on this path, and let's actually like adjust the path a little bit. Let's widen it here, and let's shorten it here. And the angels are saying, yeah, I like that idea. Let's help him out, or her out, or them out, whoever, let's make it easier for them. And then the universe is saying, oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, well, now they're ready for these psychic gifts. I really feel like you are waking up. And not surprisingly, because the vibration frequency of the earth is waking up, so many light workers and starseeds are waking up across the globe. So this is not surprising to me that you'd wake up now. I would encourage you to research any of these things I mentioned if they're unfamiliar to you. And let's pull some tarot. And to continue to follow your instincts. You already know where you should be going. The truth has already been revealed to you. What did I tell you, flower 1, or flower 4, sorry. You've got the Magician and the Fool, the first 2 cards in the major arcana, who talk about starting a new journey and manifesting, knowing you have all the tools you need, gathering all the tools and manifesting the beginning of the journey. Then you have the throat chakra, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So right away, you are manifesting an awakening to a new path, a new journey. And manifesting everything that you need to go out on this journey. Manifesting and having the awareness that everything you need is already within you. You can manifest all the tools you need, all the support, all the strength. With the throat chakra here, it's about expressing yourself, using your voice to communicate and using that energy. So you might be manifesting this change by using your throat chakra, the Shuddhi. And there's going to be an abundance of wealth that comes into your life to support this change, to support this journey, support this growth. It's going to be very successful. It's going to be very grounded physically, stable energy. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you are going to feel like you're not seen or you're not heard. You are going to feel like no one's paying attention to you. And so this is going to be part of your, oh my gosh, on the bottom, the Ace of Wands. This is a huge beginning for you, huge. You are beginning something again, but sorry, I'm jumping ahead. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is saying that with this new beginning, you might feel a little alone. And anytime we begin something that's this big and this transformational, because I do think this is going to be a whole new path you're going to set out on, we don't often realize how much we have to leave behind until we're quite a ways on to it. So it's really good for you to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for the possibility that there might be a lot of people in your life who are not prepared for the changes you're going through, who are not emotionally capable, who are not spiritually capable, who are not in a place to hold space for this transformation. And that might start because they're not able to do that for themselves. And if they can't do it for themselves, they definitely can't do it for you. So you might need to be just preparing yourself for that possibility. And that's something you're going to have to find compassion for. That's okay if they can't. But that doesn't mean that you continue to go to them looking for that. You know, if I made the example with another group, because this has come up again previously, if a store doesn't offer milk, do you continue to go to that store and ask them for milk? That would be foolish. So if someone can't give you compassion, why would you continue to go to them asking them for compassion? So there's definitely something here to say, you are starting something incredible. The angels are helping you move along this journey. There might not be people in the physical world who can help you stay grounded and rooted and support you in that physical process. These might be people in your home. These might be people in your community who aren't able to be there and say, oh my gosh, it's amazing, and like congratulations, and wow, that must be really difficult, and do you want to talk about it, and oh, do you want to go for like a walk this evening? And they're going to see change and feel threatened, because with the Ace of Wands, like, look at this card. This person's heart is literally on fire. This is one of the most powerful aces, in my opinion, because it has the fire element behind it. This person is passionate and inspired and so alive. They are beginning something with the most momentum possible. To get this one, the one of the Magician, together, if you got more aces, that would be the only way this could become more confirmation. But both an ace and the Magician together are confirmation that you are on the beginning. And the Awakening card, you're the huge precipice of a journey here, and
beneath that, again, another ace. And it's the Ace of Swords. There's something here about words, communication. You've got three things here to talk about: expression, the throat chakra, the Ace of Swords, and this throat chakra card here. So there's something here to say that your journey, your manifestation, the way in which you're going to be moving through the world has a lot to do with your voice. It can be the ways in which you write. You know, using your voice doesn't have to be literally just the voice. Your voice is expressed on many platforms. So I think I'm going to end it there for today, Flower 4. But I wish you all the best on your journey, sending you so much, showering you in light, showering you in light. Know that you are the light, be the light, feel the light. Feel everything else that comes with it as well, but always come back to that which is source energy. I love you so much. Till next time.